City. That's what I'm with today. Oso City. Soca music. What is this? Soca Mix 2021. Okay. Okay, I'm here with YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. How y'all doing today? Today is Thriving Thursday. Thrive Thursday. You know how we began? Put us in the mood to create, to clear our mind, to focus. Hello, hello, hello. I hope y'all caught the episode yesterday for Winter Wednesday. This week, like I said, we're talking about clarity. Yesterday, we talked about a visionary journey. I gave you some tips and some tricks. Tips and tricks. Gave you that sweetest type of information. Did y'all meditate today? Just have your mind clear. Because you gotta look now to change the mood to change. Okay. But I'm gonna turn that off. It's your girl Queen Serene here on Goal Digger. Goal is an acronym for generating an objective, ambitious lifestyle. And the digger part is for designing a plan, implementing strategies, grinding daily, giving it 100%, and align with your purpose, y'all. That's what the digger acronym is all about. And that's what I want for you. And I help you design that plan. I'm your accountability partner. I help individuals and inspiring entrepreneurs to conquer their fears, take control of their life, and execute their goals through goal structure. I have an accountability call that we have every Sunday, which starts our week talking about what we did the following week and the week, the talk what we did about last week, and then we plan for the next week. Okay, that's what we do, right? And I give you, it's a safe space that we create, and not only just create, we share resources and things like that. And then I just help guide you, like I said, to get you to that destination that you want. What is your purpose? What do you want in life? And the thing with today, like I said, Thriving Thursday, we are going to I'm going to talk about creating a vision board that works, or creating a vision action plan is what I like to say, or to call it, right? And so that's what we're going to talk about today. All right. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go over here. What Thriving Thursday is all about is discovering what it truly means to thrive. Okay. What it truly means to thrive. And what we talk about in these episodes is to shift your mindset from focusing on what's left to do, to celebrating for where you're going and where you came from. We're also developing a resilient mindset on mastering time management. We also explore actionable strategies for personal and professional growth. All right, and that's what we do over here on with Thriving Thursday. All right. And I want to put it on there. Okay. So we'll go to the topic at hand. Okay. So welcome to Thriving Thursday, y'all. Welcome to Thriving Thursday. Today we're diving into a powerful tool that helps you turn your dreams into reality, creating a vision board. Now, I have started with resolutions in the beginning of my journey. I don't know how long ago, but you know how we do the New Year's resolutions. That's how it started with me, but I never completed it. I did some things on there, but I wanted this big lifestyle, and I didn't even know how to map it out. And so, but I started with something. You start with those things, but by February you're done with it. You didn't accomplish. So I went from there, from resolutions, and then I started creating vision boards. Started creating vision boards probably about 2017, right? And I, had some success with that. And then I started sharing with people and having workshops based around the vision boards, probably around 2020. Yeah, around 2020. And so, and I've been doing it since. I've sent last year and this year, well, year before last, 2022 and 2023, I went from the vision boards, put my vision on the vision boards to putting it on, creating it and putting it on my wallpaper, right? And I had a workshop that showed people how to do that. Let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all. See if I can, hopefully y'all will be able to see it here. Um, and not only the reason why I started doing that because the powerful thing about vision boards or putting your writing things down is looking at it every day. And I used to post up my posters right on the wall where I can walk and look at it every day. You know, just to be mindful of what I'm talking about to hold myself accountable to and what I want in life, right? And so and then I went from there and I said, what better way? Let's put it on our phone now as our wallpaper, right? And I texted, it's actually on one of these, but I texted to this one just so I can show you all. You see, this is like I said, I'm on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And as you can see, I have covered a lot of different areas. And we're going to talk about that. And I'm going to show you actually how to do this. Well, I did this on Canva. I'm not going to talk about how to do this right now. But what I'm saying is I show you that to let you know it can be done. And then everything, instead of walking by it, every time, realize how many times you go into your phone. You check a message, you check your alerts, the phone rings, and you have it as your wallpaper. So I suggest people to put it back on put it as their wallpaper. And I created this on Canva, right? I created it on Canva, and my workshops that I have, I teach you how to do that. Teach you how to do that as well. Okay, so you set your goals. Start by what you got to do is you start by asking yourself and I said a little bit about this yesterday. What do you want to have? Who do you want to be? And what do you want to do? So those three things, you just, you want to set it, you want to just kind of brainstorm. You want to brainstorm what you want to do, what do you want to have, and who do you want to be in life, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 months, the next 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years, right? My planners happen to be every quarter, which is every 3 months, every season, right? So where do you see yourself? So if you say where you want to be in 5 years, you're gonna have to jot everything down. Who do you could have the end goal, but you still have to just start somewhere. So that's what I'm saying. You're designing and creating this plan. So you're writing down who do you want to be, what do you want to do, what do you want to have, things like that. But what you want to achieve in life in that length of time, right? And you can put it in those time slots, like 3 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, that sort of thing, and just have a chart, right? Um, and then you also want to know, you also not don't need to forget, don't want to forget how you want to feel too. Because a lot of us want peace in our life. We're stressed, we need more of that. So I always include that, right? How do you want to feel during this journey, right? And write the goals down from different categories. And I tell you, I have these different categories in my book, which is the different categories that I have is your career. Some of the things, and I'll just go over a few things that I have here in mind, right? But the career, what skills do you want to develop? If you don't have the lifestyle or the career that you want, what skills do you have to develop in order to get it, right? So because it might be some training, but you don't have to worry about all that. You're just gonna break down these categories, put what is needed to have that lifestyle in these different categories, and then you'll go from there. But we're doing the groundwork, we're creating the plan, we're writing our vision, right? Our vision plan, our action plan. Okay, but we're starting with the foundation. But right now we need clarity. Okay, we did the foundation, we're clarifying everything. So that's what this week is all about, clarity. So in a career, what's your skill development? Like I said, what skills do you need to learn? What industry knowledge do you need? Where can you network in that same industry? Because it's always good to be around like-minded people doing the things that you want to do, right? In order, that's your you can be grounded that way, by being surrounding yourself with people that want the same thing in life that you do. Okay, so your career, their finances. Do you want multiple streams of income? How much money do you want to save? Things like that. Investment strategies that you want to do. Like I said, this is a long term goal, up to 5 years. Of where you want to see yourself. Okay, and you're just like I said, brainstorming. Okay, nobody got to see this but you, so take it to the limits. All right, a relationship with your relationship, and it can be personal relationships, or it can be looking around. Who do you want around you? A lot of us have a lot of people that we love them like family. We love them, but when we're focused are on things that we got to do, and then we have to have the time that we need to execute it. They can be a distraction, and so you got to just let them know. Look, this is what I'm doing. They can't, whether or not they get offended or not, you're on this journey. You can't let nobody stop you, right? So you got to surround yourself with people that identify uh, with the align with what you're doing. Sort of like what I was saying with uh, the skill set, but that's in the skill set in career, right? But the personal relationships also, you have to identify the relationships to limit, like who you need to limit your relationship with, and who do you need to make more of. And like I said, that aligns with the people that are doing the same things that you're doing. You may want to build more relationships, career development relationship, career oriented relationships with those people, right? And then limit yourself with your party friends, right? And things like that. I mean, you still love them, you still, but right now you're just working on you, right? Identifying the relationships to develop. Who do you need to develop? Who do you need to be in front of too, as far as a relationship? You can also put your personal relationship there, but I don't really focus on that here because everything gonna align. When you're aligned, somebody gonna gravitate to you. Okay, so I don't worry about that part. But you can put that on here. I actually do have love that I changed to spiritual. But your spiritual, let's just go on into spiritual. Your spiritual guidance, where do you see yourself? Time to reflect and meditation. You know, is that a goal for you? Studying or going to church more, whatever it is with you. Going to there's a lot of prayer groups out there, things like that. So, where do you see yourself spiritually is my point. What about when relationships? Oh, that was the relationships part. Personal growth, reading books more. These are some things that I got on my mind because I'm a constant learner. But these are some things. One book per month. I got that on here. I go through a lot, and when I say that, I'm not talking about because I go through a lot of what do you call them? Audiobooks, lots of them, but I personally want to read one book a month as well, in addition to all the audiobooks that I listen to, right? Investing in seminars and courses, maybe you want to do that, for personal growth, for your personal growth. Um, Investing in mentors, that's very important. I happen to, boy, I mean, I spend so much money investing in myself, and that's good. You should invest in yourself, right? To build your career, to be your lifestyle, to build your relationships, to build your wealth is so, and to build your knowledge, your mindset with the knowledge that you need. Your health is your health, because your health is your wealth, right? That is number one, because there's no need to create all this wealth. I know you want to leave generational wealth, leave things for your family, but you want to enjoy it as well. I know I do. I don't just want to build this whole thing and then leave it all. I do want to leave it, but I want to spend some money in myself. I want to spend spend some money. I want to spend, be able to travel and do some things myself too. I want to do it while I'm living. Okay, so that type of thing. So when I tell you about when you creating those goals and when you're making that action plan to plan your life, you got to think of those different areas: career, finance. I'll leave that there. Your career, your finances, your relationship, your health. your personal growth, and you can even add in travel because I have that. I also put travel in mine as well, because I want to go abroad, right, and travel. Um, you also want to uh, uh, in putting this together on your vision board, once you or your vision, I want to say vision board because it's not a board, it's on your phone. So your vision action plan, let's say your vision action plan, your action plan, you want to be able to go to Canva and you want to use pictures. So you can, the templates that they have here, there, you can use a template. This is what I go over. I guess I am going over it a little bit, but you pick out a template and then you can download your pictures as well. Download pictures of finance. I'll download, as you've seen on this, on my vision, at my action plan. I download. You may not know, but in the background, you know how those subliminal messages are, but in the black background, it just looks golden, right? It's for a reason. I got gold bars back there, even though you don't see it. That's the foundation of my background. So it's all in what you want, though. Of course, see, I plan my life the way I want my life to be. But anyway, and then I took pictures of personal growth. Being at peace. I got a picture of a microphone. Dang, can you see it, YouTube? I got a picture of a microphone up there in the corner. Because and then in the background there's a crowd because I want to. I'm a speaker. I'm a thought leader, and so I want to speak to thousands of people. That's my goal. And I got a vision of my finances, my health, where I want to be, meditating more, and just where is it down there? Right there, and things like that. So you want to take your pictures, you want to download your pictures. You can use they have pictures too that you can take, but I like to download my pictures as well. And I like to also use words on there. As you can see on there, I have different words right there. I have I'm so happy and grateful in the middle. And I always say this because this is something that I tell myself one of my affirmations. I'm so happy and grateful that money, wisdom, wealth, and health comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. That's something that you see how I memorize that because I say it out to myself all the time. That's one of my affirmations. And it just things just align for me, right? And let's not forget about our leisure time, just everything. So you want to implement pictures, you want to implement words, you want to implement different sayings, different quotes and things like that. So, in your vision action plan, should I say, okay? Because we're not doing the boards anymore, over here at Gold Digger. We're taking it with you, although we still can do it. We still can do it, but I prefer you to take it with you every day. So you can have it with you when you leave the house, not just so you can envision it and you can manifest it in a way, but you still got to take action. It's not going to just help happen. You know what I mean? Including things you can include things also like your dream house. That was one of my first poster vision boards, um, other than like when I was in school and doing vision boards, if you do something as a project. But one of my first ones was in 2017 when my daughter created our home. And when and I say she created our home because she drew that home and that's the home that we ended up purchasing. I ended up purchasing, right? And we ended up living in, right? And so that dream house, that may be one of them, cut out at home, but instead of cutting out one, we drew one. She drew one, right? Like I said, your career. And if you're wanting to build a company, then put that company name there, right? Put that company that title of your company, or if there's a company that you have a career and you have some skills in that you're going back to get some more skills, then put that company name there. You want to work at AT&T, you know, or something like that. Put that company there, and also add those affirmations. I just told you my affirmation. That's a good thing to do. Set deadlines. Sometimes I know one day, a few years back, I had put a check of how much money that I wanted to have. and I actually got that check. I actually got that check, y'all. And it was probably, and it was more than what I asked for. I'm telling you, it was more than what I asked for, right? I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it was more than what I asked for. So I'm telling you, these things do work, and that's why I continue to do it, and that's why I teach others to do it too. Because if what you're doing is not working, just try it. Why not try it? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I was just like, why not just think differently? Why not just do better, right? And I just can't express that enough, right? But set those deadlines. Set those deadlines too. You can put some dates on there. Um, and what I love to do is I love to put also with my last year what I did. I had a lady that had their arm. I showed the back, right? It was showing the back, and she was just so toned in there, and that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for structure and toneness in my back, Oh, so I mean, I'm just saying, just put things like that where you want to see your life. Like I said, how do you want to, and who do you want to be? What do you want to do, and how do you want to? What do you where do you wait be do and what do you want to have? Just where you see yourself because, and also who you want to be. I didn't forget a great mother. I want to be an awesome grandmother because I am a grandmother. I want to. Help my community because I want to give back as well. So philanthropy, if I said that right, philanthropist. I'm always helping. I'm a giver, giver, giver. Um, and so those type of things, and that I have those also on my vision plan, right? Um, and then you just organize things the way you want it, especially in Canva. You just organize it to make it look cute, or you know what I mean. And then the reason why it's on your phone is so I want you to see it daily and multiple times a day. Okay. Because I don't want you to stop forgetting about where you want to be, what do you want to have, what do you want to do, because it's up to you to achieve it and to get it, right? Nobody's gonna give it to you. You have to go get it, right? So we go get us over here on Gold Digger, okay? We go digging it up, we go get it, right? Um, and so that's why it's on your phone. So um also, sometimes the good thing about this vision board on your phone as your wallpaper, right, is you can go readjust it. You may do something, or you may change your mind about something and say, you know what, instead of this, I want to do this. And that's the good thing about Canva. Even your vision board, if you did your vision board, you of course can add it on there. If you had a vision board itself, you can still change it up, just add some more pictures. But you can also do that to this vision. I've updated this a couple of times. I put spiritual on there. It wasn't on there before, and I set it there. I added it to it, so you can always revise your vision board. So with that being said, I'm not going to keep you on long, which I don't know how long it's been. 23 minutes. I'll be keeping you. This is about the time I'm always keeping. But it's your girl Queen Serene here on Gold Digger. In conclusion, uh, I want you to, let me go back to that. Exercise your mind, your body, and your spirit. Like I said, read more. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself is so important. So important to invest in yourself. I'm always investing in myself, learning new skills, getting new information, soaking it in. I'm always a student. Um, you know, you're, I'm walking, y'all. I'm doing more. I'm taking care of my vessel. Eating better, things like that. We must do that because if we don't take care of ourselves, our vessel won't, who's going to take care of it? Our vessel won't last unless you're making it last. Okay. um and your spirit, you want to have a clear mind. I told my daughter today, she was listening to one of my daughters, yeah, and I won't say who, but she was listening to some foolishness. And then I say it, but I used to listen to it when I was her age. But I want to, so much time I've wasted, just not knowing. And I try to, I know, I mean, get on my daughter's nerves, or I won't say I get on their nerves, but I'm just saying, I know they don't, we want to hear that all the time. But if they just only knew what I know now, if I was their age, I'll be doing so many different things, and that's what I'll be trying to encourage them to do. That but they got, I guess they just gotta waste their time. I don't want them to waste their time because they're so young and they're so vibrant and they can just do so much. And I'm young as well. And but if I was right there, boy, I'd be so further. But sometimes they just gotta see it. And even when they see it, then they just gotta because they see it, but they still gotta implement it. Because right now they just think, Mama got me, Mama got me. Well, no, no, no. No, 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 no. You gotta get yourself. I'm here to help you get to yourself because you can't just rely on me. You're gonna have to. You have children to rely on you, so you have to be that big person too. So anyway, with that being said, it's your girl, please remote peace. I love that big piece, y'all. Let's see. I'm always hearing that. That is my thought.